BT and NCAA stuff. So I'm like, man, how can I get better? I be breaking it down too. I be like, look, we got these users in the league, man. How can I get better? They was like, okay, you in a user heavy league. They basically told me you need to do a better job at recruiting. well, what Noonie yet? Called it. Who's that said that? Oh, you about to go eat, man? Ain't no telling if he gonna be back. Alright, I'm back, man. After I get done playing this NCAA game, I'm finna hop on Gex and stream that. I'm so determined to beat that game, man. Gex. And man, Jordan said he should have drove to the lakefront. Hey, but why did it don't? But why they naked though, man? So just because that's how you sleep, man. That don't mean they gotta.
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you.
It is your game, man. So that's why I ain't gonna say nothing, man.
Blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome everyone to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Tar Heels will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He steps out of bounds just across the 20 at the 21. Decent starting field position here. So Pittsburgh's offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdown.
Oh my gosh.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Then pushing the base.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
They'll give it to him again. And this one will be
crunch that man.
No gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. Fights off.
There we go. Give me that. TFL right there.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
On unloads to the wideout.
Oh, good pick.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
Got room to work.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Quick strike complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Tar Heels come to the line on third and short.
It's like, why's it got to be a...
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Right on the money. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all.
There he goes.
There we go.
They
I'll take that.
on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
That's just not my problem. That's just not my problem.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're gonna feed their running back. Great job featuring him. Great job setting the physical tone. And they punched this defense right in the mouth and already got them back on their heels.
The Tar Heels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Oh, I thought I could squeeze up in there.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Excuse me.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Got his man down.
There you go. And he got the first.
Down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Firing to the right, complete. He's
down
at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Well, that's new. The ball to the tight end in this situation.
What?
I mean, goal line area.
Wow.
No, you know what? It's fine. It was a bad play call. Don't do it again. Man, I like the call. 3rd and inches. I feel like I can get a few inches. I just need to fall forward, but this defense more than ready for the quarterback sneak.
Now, I think as a play caller, that just makes you second-guess everything. You'd love to think you can just...
we could not get up in...
First down.
Wow.
You're probably going to have to hand it off to the big fella behind you to keep this drive going.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they
that
did
is
not.
Trash from us.
They'll try the right side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Panthers headed quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And some room to work. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Got it in the middle. It's Blunt. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Panthers have it with a 1st and 10.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try the run. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically.
That should have been a touchdown for us, but oh well. Oh no,
so they had a chance to talk over
no.
this third down play to open the period.
I'm not liking this.
Wants to throw. It's Carter. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. He found plenty of room, and he gets
That
it to
was
the
not what I thought. Oh my gosh.
They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here.
Not trying to be
That's
3-4
going to drive the
defense.
defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into third and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him that time. Way too much time to survey the field. That was just way too easy for the offense to pick up that first.
Trying play action. That's caught. It's blunt.
Just look at who's out there. Like,
after a nice game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Quarterback on the keeper. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Pitt.
And that is the perfect way to cap off this drive. This thing started way back on their 2-yard line, and they methodically marched it down the field. You saw a little bit of everything on this drive, so at the very end, you pay it off. Really nice job running down in the red zone for the score.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Breaks into the open. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
oh my gosh.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get the first through the air. It's complete.
Oh, why would you?
If you blitz me, I'm getting the ball out of my
I ain't
hands.
want to take no
Really
chance
good
of throwing
job
that ball
understanding
deep,
that
because I
by
feel
the
like that
offensive
receiver probably
coordinator,
could have got it.
Seeing the blitz, getting the ball to a playmaker, letting him do some damage, and more importantly, I don't have to throw it way down the field. Just get the first down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Running to Green.
That's the first time the team scored on us in the past, 2 weeks.
Space and making a good gain before the stop is made. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Tar Heels pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
He locked in now.
The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, you locked in now, player.
Fresh set of downs. From the
Nah,
gun,
you know how it is when you.
their running game. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Looks as
You
if we have
know
an
how it
injury
is when
on
you
that
find a
last
good
play, and we'll
RPG,
take a break to
man.
check him out. And backed up, first and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
And I love that this offense stuck
I'm
to
gonna
the
check
run
it out,
game,
though. I'm gonna
didn't
probably watch
panic,
some
they got
videos.
down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right.
You know how it is when you find a
Tie
good
this
RPG
football
game, man.
Hopefully go into the half
Ooh-wee,
with a
boy,
lot
you
of
be
momentum.
locked all the way in to where you be like, man, shoot, there's other games you gotta play. You be like, man, shoot, them games will have to wait.
On the run from inside his own 5. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. To the air, it's Carter. He hurls one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. First and 10 from the 23. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down.
There we go.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that is just what this defense needed. Nice job getting upfield, getting after the quarterback, putting that last play behind him. Big gain, so what? Great job being dialed in on first down, to the pass, and getting the sack.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Pittsburgh trying to put a touchdown on the board in this red zone trip. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Smashes it between the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time.
Looking deep.
Oh, he threw that so short. That's probably picked.
And that'll be incomplete. They tried to.
I don't even see no point of.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position. The fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No.
Going to throw it over the top.
Yeah, he just throws it short. Oh, wait.
And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down. And no big secret
pass
why
interference.
that receiver was being mauled by the defender.
But it's only 15 yards, though.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's not afraid.
Yo, what's the word, player? Oh, another defensive pass interference.
But this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Just like the end of the game, the first half can finish up with a defensive penalty, so there will be one more untimed down. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Oh, I already know.
What a scene there.
I'm trying to get that with you.
Fine performance we've seen. And yes, Football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
Oh, yeah.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence,
Lord,
and get your defense
right
ready
there
to come on
waiting.
out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive.
Oh, my gosh.
Got his man quickly. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
This offense is completely confident
Ooh,
in
there
their
we go.
ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. You think that was a straight go?
This
or they
man
just sort of
Juan
went
over
with
there
gut
tweaking,
feel as to
man.
whether the defense was going to relax on that 4th and 1?
I don't know, but
Oh, he bat the ball down.
Freedom for gut will on their own side of the field. If we're going to go for it on fourth down, I think they probably understood. Listen, it's 4th and 1. I like our chances to get 1 yard, and they went for it, and by the way, they got it.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last ball.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in.
Gosh, thank
They'll
you.
get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
We haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man on the right. He's out of bounds. And they'll have to give up the ball. Desperately wanted.
Ain't nothing you can do about that if your quarterback don't, like, they're not catching it.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense is really good.
Oh, y'all.
And he's able to find a little bit of
We need this stop right here.
Rides the back and leads.
Oh, my gosh.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Hit right back to the line.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
To the air, it's Carter. Throws to the wideout. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly out to the tight
end. Okay, at least it's just a field goal. Let's hope that they miss.
Second time tonight. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt.
Smoked it. Let's get it.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it.
What you talking about?
A missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be real
Wish
hard
I knew
to
what you
come
was
by
talking about,
against
player.
this defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
Give to the running back.
Jesus, man.
Sophomore stopping him short of the first down line.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And the Tar Heels come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's got his man.
Thank you.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered.
Defense, that's got to be like a few yards right there we picked up.
And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass.
Oh, it's a holding call.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Second down coming up. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now his last 2 games out. He completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Tar Heels are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Complete. He hauled that one in and got it down.
They always do. They ain't nothing new.
He's going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And David, on third and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And the Tar Heels back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
I'm going to take that. That's like 7 yards.
The 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it.
There you go.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
It's caught.
Who the freak is that? Is that
Carolina. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
a lineman playing okay.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Letting y'all know, he said, I could play tight end.
Extra point, they're up 14-10. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset.
Oh, that should have been. At least I stopped him at. Got 1 yard out of that.
All on that play. And the Panthers want to move quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away
there
back
we
at
go.
the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Carter. Using the quick game. It's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly.
There we go.
You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
No, that's not called. Oh, that was about to be a pick. Oh, he had basically had that pick.
Well, talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again.
Oh, yeah.
Here late.
Get us, yep.
And that's a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And wings it incomplete.
Where's that?
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
All right.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Gets it out quickly. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
There we go.
Strike complete.
We'll take that. Let's just try to just run this ball out now.
Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back.
Nah, let's just try to just run this. We can just get this first.
Wouldn't be
game off of me.
Go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. On the ground, trying to.
Oh, I was right there.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Not a lot of ground to cover. And
all I gotta do is get this first down.
Big third down in the red zone. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
There we go. That's game.
Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be first
Let's
and
get out of
goal
here.
from the 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Happy with the situation, the quarterback.
That's what I'm talking about. That was a crucial win right there.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there